Hi, today I will think about ladders inside puzzles because currently I have ladders in the corridors. Let me show you the ladders in the corridors, but I wanted to perhaps add the possibility to have ladders inside the levels to allow for certain situations. So I will use this symbol that is visually recognizable, and I already let me check, added this ladder prefab in the level loader. Yeah, now in the code we will have to, let me check this again, to load the test levels. In the code we will have to add, let me see, in this sequence, yeah, let's copy this, and I wonder if I can, let's change bridge with ladder, only the selection. Yeah, it worked. I think the ladders don't have their own class. No, they are mesh instances. Let me check. When we add them, yeah, they are only nodes 3D, but we can have this. Okay, position, logic position is not applicable. This is not important. Okay, now we want an array of ladders, of ladder positions. Okay, now in the player logic, let me see if we are loading. Okay, perfect. We are loading the ladders. Obviously the logic does not use them. So in the logic of the game we will have to replace this. Yeah, global position, and let me check, agile, yeah, we will have to, this is, yeah, ladders dot append pos minus global pos. Okay, because this array is an array of local positions. I think this is global. Yeah, because the paths are global. Okay, now in the logic, instead of using the corridors, we will use the ladders, and I think this should be sufficient. Okay, perfect. It lets us climb. I don't know if I want to let the player do this, but yeah, I think it's elegant because it's like the player is suspended or supported. And perhaps I should remove later the particles here. Let me add this task, and okay, let's check if it works well with other situations. Okay, interesting. What happens, let me add a ladder here. What happens if we are here? Okay, interesting. The supported nature fails when we move downwards. Okay. So, yeah, it's like we are in the air, and if we press down, this could be interesting to allow the player to return to this position without falling. But I think it's like pressing down here releases the ladder. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but yeah, I think it fits. What happens? Let me check. If we, for example, have have a ladder here and another here, what happens? The player should yeah, I'm not sure if this is totally expectable by the player. We could let me see, we could change this condition here. Let's remove this and change this function. So if we are in the same position that than a ladder, we are supported. Interesting. Now we are okay. This is more interesting. Yeah, and I suspect it's more natural for the player. Okay. Let's check what happens in the here in the normal levels. What happens when this is funny because I'm using the same symbol in the levels to indicate exits. Okay, I will use another character later, but this works, and it lets me go down. I'm pressing down and it doesn't let me. Yeah, it could be a bit annoying. For example, when we have to go down. Yeah, I don't know. For example, in this situation, I want to press down continuously. Yeah, I will add the task here. Check downwards movement. But basically, it works. Okay. Now, the only logic change here, we are not checking. Let's remove that condition. And yeah, the only change is in player support. Okay, so if we want to add ladders to the game, we should have here another symbol for the level. I'm not sure I will do this right now. Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's do it. In where is supported. We will add similar function for ladders and lava. All these functions I need to refactor this at some point because this is the same code. Okay, I keep forgetting to do something clever with this, because in some situations this is different, but it's, yeah, this should be one function with more parameters perhaps, I don't know. Okay, supported. So if is ladder player pos, return true. And in the make function, we should decide where to put the ladders. Yeah, yeah, I will think about this later. Yeah, because I'm a bit tired now. But yeah, I think I think they could work. So okay, let's try some situations. Sorry, in the test levels. Let's try some interesting situations, like for example, here we could put ladders, and yeah, here it is. Okay, before we could not return, but now we can. This is, yeah, it's a bit wonky, but the situation is very, it's very funny because we are separating the glue with the bridge. Let's remove this one. Now we can return. Yeah. when the bridge is invisible, the glue is active, but when it's not, the glue is separated from the, yeah, I forgot about this level. And we can deactivate the glue when we, yeah, interesting. Okay, what happens with boxes when they are, sorry, when they are, yeah, they fall. Okay, they don't use the ladders, which is good. Okay, they are orthogonal to the ladders. I like it. Yeah, I think this is good progress. I will add the construction logic here later, because I want to be careful about the positions in which we put ladders, because levels could be very trivial if they have too many ladders, but on the other hand, there could be interesting situations that require ladders, or when ladders make easier for the player to navigate, or things like that. Okay, for now, thanks for watching. I will think about the generator later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share the videos with people that could enjoy them, and consider supporting me using the links below. Thanks.